So can we just slow down?
Jim, how are you reading the formation? Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in...
So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack.
Climbs up big! James. Colwell. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. James. Colwell. Palmer. Garnacho. Garnacho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Garnacho stood his ground strongly. Chance to deliver. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McNeil. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Picks it up out wide. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Alcaraz with the clearance. Caicedo. Garnacho wins the duel this time. That's good play. Mikolenko. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. And here's Beto. Alcaraz played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Can he deliver? Lovely. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Out to the right.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palmer forwards and with intent. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Dewsbury Hall. Cleared without complication. Caicedo. And that is a little undercooked. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Chalobah. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Palmer. Cucurella. Colwell. Cucurella. That's surely a foul, free kick. Cucurella looking to run onto it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Palmer! Palmer! Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Garnacho. Garnacho, that's a delicate pass. Gets it away. Time to deliver. And it's Caicedo. Garnacho, now here's the delivery. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo, back when it goes, shoots! Alcaraz. McNeil. Played towards the other side. Grealish. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cucurella tries to think it through. That has been knocked clear. Cucurella. Cucurella, gently done. Palmer takes the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Caicedo, decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Pedro Neto clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pedro. And it's Grealish. Grealish. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's neat. Proves too strong. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mikolenko. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Palmer. is still anyone's game, 0-0. Alcaraz. Coleman, he's fizzed it forward. James, moved on forwards. Caresses it through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Alcaraz. Oh, good spread. McNeil. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Caicedo. Garnacho. Caicedo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Clearly not happy with that. Into the last 5 minutes. Caicedo. Fernandez shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's James. James flings it across. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then. That's not going far. Caicedo. Oh, great header! What about that? Finally! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So we have our breakthrough. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.